Happy Holy Week, my youth ministry friends. This is Marko coming at you. So in Luke 24, there's this question from the angel to the women who show up at the tomb that's just such a great question. You know it. Why are you looking for the living among the dead? He's not here, he has risen. Let me say this as plainly as I can. Sometimes youth ministry feels like showing up to a tomb. You pour yourself into students, you plan the gathering, you have the conversation that you hope will matter, and then nothing, or at least nothing you can see. It can feel like you're standing there thinking, is anything actually happening here? The women on that first Easter morning get that. They weren't heading to the tomb with hope. They were carrying spices, basically preparing for death. They expected things to stay exactly as dead as they'd left them. And then everything changed. Not because they figured it out, not because they had great faith, but because God was already at work doing something they couldn't see yet. That's Easter. And honestly, that's youth ministry. We spent a lot of time in that Saturday space, the in between, after the pain, before the breakthrough, after the conversation, before the change, after we show up, before we see anything that looks like fruit. But Easter reminds us of something we desperately need to remember. Resurrection is God's work, not ours. We don't make things come alive. We don't force transformation. We don't control outcomes. We just show up faithfully and consistently in the places that can sometimes feel like tombs and trust that God is already rolling stones away in ways we can't see. And here's the kicker. This isn't just true for your students, it's true for you also. Some of you are tired. Some of you are wondering if what you're doing matters. Some of you are carrying around your own quiet doubts or disappointments. Easter is for you. That same God who raised Jesus from the dead is still in the business of bringing life out of dead places, including the dead places in your own heart. So maybe this Easter, before you teach it or plan around it or try to make it meaningful for students, just sit in it. Let it be good news for you because Jesus is alive, and that means that there is always more going on than you can see. Always. I hope you can pray this prayer with me today. Jesus, I need this to be true, not just for my students, but for me. Remind me that you are alive and at work even when I don't see it. Help me trust you with the parts of ministry and my own life that feel stuck or lifeless. And give me the courage to keep showing up, believing that you're doing more than I can see and more than I know. Amen.